Hello everybody, I'm back again. Wonder of wonders, I've been traveling and had company and so forth for the past little bit, so I just haven't had a chance to do anything with my crafts lately, particularly making the videos. I've set up my scrap rack system and now I can't find anything, but I'm just joking, I can. Today we're going to make a graduation card because this is the time that a lot of people have graduated, and I'm sure you know someone who has. So we're going to make a really nifty mortarboard graduation card, and I think you'll really like it. And what you need is two sheets of 8 by 8 white, and you should get a pretty good quality white cardstock. This will be your basic card area, and you'll have to have a 12 by 12 piece and then cut it to 8 by 8 square. That's the basic card. Then you will need two pieces of chipboard. And what I've done here, this is cereal box. And I cut the front and the back off, and they only have to be 4 1/2 inches square. And then you can glue those sides together. So you need 4 pieces of 4 1/2 inches square if you don't have chipboard. If you have chipboard, just use the 2 pieces of 4 1/2 inch square chipboard. I just don't like to cut chipboard. I'd rather glue cereal box together. So we're going to work on that. So you need two squares like this, and then you will need 2 pieces of black cardstock that are 6 1/2 by 6 1/2, and that's going to be your mortarboard. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is make our chipboard. Now I'm making mine out of the cereal boxes. I already have one made, so I'm going to show you how we make the other one. And put the colored side in. You don't want, if something should tear on the card, you don't want your Kashigoline crunch to show. So glue the insides together. Let me move this so I don't get my tape on there. And then tape it up pretty good. I'm sitting cockeyed in this chair so you can see, but I think it'll work okay. Oops, my gun doesn't want to work good. Alright. Yeah, it's starting to rain. I hope it doesn't mess up my filming. Oops. Alright, then we'll glue them together. So I've already cut them 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. So we'll just glue them together, and they don't have to meet exactly because we're going to mat them anyway. Okay, now remember I've already done my other one. And then we're going to take our 6 1/2 inch square black pieces. You're going to do this 2 times and put more glue on this. Oh, listen to that rain. This is some of those tornado things that were in Oklahoma. I'm sticking to my paper here. Get this out of the way. So it'll be windy. Hope we don't lose our electricity. Alright. Make sure it's stuck. Yes. Okay. Now, we're just going to pretty much eyeball this because it's going to wrap around anyway. right in the middle of your black. And here's the one I've already done. See, I've already covered this one. Now we're going to cover this one. And if you want, you can chin it over and bone folder it a little bit. You should crease these edges because we're going to fold them. I can't find my pink one. It's around somewhere, but I can't find it right now. And then trim the corners, miter the corners, so you're just almost to the edge, but not quite. Ooh, thunder. Okay. So your piece is going to look like that. You'll have two of those pieces. So as you can see, we're making a mortarboard. Okay. Now you're going to want to fold up your edges. Just get the fold in there. Like so. Like so. And like so. And then get out your whatever adhesive you're going to use and put some good glue on it all the way. I guess everybody's school's out for the summer now, so you got kids at home, but if you were late getting any graduation cards up, or if you know anybody's going to graduate pretty soon, these are really cute cards. Okay, now just fold this up. Oops. Got a little sloppy with my gluing, but that's alright because it's going to be covered. Okay, take your bone folder and crease it good. Okay. Oops. Now, you've got two of them. I've got this one. Ooh, this one didn't square off very good. I probably forgot to clip it. But anyway, you will have two of those, okay? Now we're going to go ahead and make the card itself. And the way you're going to do this is you're going to first, this card is not white on this side. This is the back side of this. So I'm hoping that I can get it so that I don't, that this discolored side or ivory colored side doesn't show. Okay, fold it in half like this. And do the bone folding. And then take it and fold it in half up this way. Turn to the side and then fold it again. So you're basically folding it in quarters this time. Oh, listen to the thunder. Okay, you've got, as you can see, 4 quarters, this way and this way. And then you're going to turn it over and fold one end up to the other to make a triangle, just one time. And it should fold right across that center point too. Alright, there you are. Now these triangles that you just folded, punch them in and fold them in. So it's going to fold in like that. Did you see how that went? This was the triangle we just folded, whoops, right here. You just folded this triangle. And when you pick it up, you punch it in, and it will fold into the center. So when you get it that way, then again, reinforce your folds. We used to make cootie catchers like this, if you remember the old days of making cootie catchers. Okay, and the way you want your card to open is with the opening down here, so that when you open, this part right here is going to stay stuck on one of these black card pieces. And I'll show you what I mean, because I've already done one of them. This one right here I have already stuck to the card piece. So, with this one, take one of your card pieces, doesn't matter, and on this bottom, when you go to open it like that, this right here, this bottom square, is what's going to be stuck right in the middle of the bottom part of the mortarboard. So, put your glue or your tape, whatever you're using, right here. Now, make sure that you've got this point right here, and put it, center it in the middle so it covers up. You want it to cover up, you know, all this. So set it right like so. And I'm not going to stick this on because I've already got one of mine on there. And stick it down. Like this. Open it up and burnish it. So all you'll have sticking to this is this square right here. And this is where you can stamp your sentiment. Before you put the other cover on, and I'll show you. This one I've already done, so it's all ready. See? And I've got a stamp that says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." And that's a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. So I'm going to stamp it, and I'm going to stamp it crooked so I can see to the camera so I can see what I'm doing. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Make sure that I've got it right. That would be a crock. Yeah, it's not inked good. You can put happy graduation, love you. You can stick a gift card on there and then just write your own sentiment if you want to. Okay. Alright. Excuse me while I move this. Hopefully I didn't, yeah, did a pretty good, it didn't all the way do it. But anyway, there you are. I had a fold there and it didn't ink on that. So there's your stamp. You can sign it there. You can put little pictures, stickers. Everybody in the family can sign it there. This is a good place to put a picture of them. because it's going to be a 4x4 square too. But that's where it goes. And then you put tape on the top of this. If you think of anything else you want to put on there, you can always do it later, but for stamping, do it before you put your lid on. Okay, and make sure you got it where you want it. Yep. Okay. And you're pretty much going to line this one up with the other one, like so. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? Oops, I forgot that we have to put the tassel on. I'm going to take this off a minute because I screwed up and forgot that on the top mortarboard, oh yes, nice. Oh well, as you know, everything is correctable in the world of scrapbooking. On the top mortarboard, before you glue it on, you're going to put a tassel, and you have to mark your center point, starting with the corners, because you want it to look like a tassel. And there. So that's where you're going to put the tassel. And where's my little hole puncher? Right here. I don't have my crocodile here, or else I'd use it. But you can make this and then make it a little wider with some scissors or something. The point of your scissors. A crocodile hole would be better. I just had loaned mine out to somebody. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, so we got a hole. And hopefully, if you have a black brad, you can use it. And I went to to Joann's Fabrics and bought a really nice tassel in their drapery department. And so I just thought that really set the card up. So I'm going to stick this right in here. Oops, pop. I think I'm colorblind. This tassel looks purple to me. But it's as black as I've got, so I'm going to use it. Okay, and then before you fasten it, put this in there like that, and turn it over, oh, it's raining so hard. There we go. Where's my scissors? Here they are. And give it a good mash. So there you go with your tassel. Cool, huh? Now we can proceed with what we were doing before. Here's the other thing. And hopefully all this mess will come off and nobody will see it. There. I believe it did. Oh, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't screw up something. After all, just wouldn't be the same. Thank goodness nobody sees the underneath. Alright. Now, where's the opening? Right here. So you are going to put this right. Ew, this tassel's in the way now. On the top. There you go. And when they open it up, oops, this way. When they open it up, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. It's a really cute graduation card. Somewhere I've got something sticky I'm going to have to remove. Oh, here it is, right there. Okay. But it's cute. And right here would be a perfect place for a big heart, or maybe a photo of them, or a personal note. That's a good place for a personal note. So anyway, there you are. Simple, really simple to make, and save those cereal boxes, folks. They make wonderful little small things for chipboards. So there you are. Your graduation card for a special person. Sorry for the mix-up. It's been a while since I've done a video. Bye.